1880, the year that time forgot. Now let's just get one thing straight. 1880 started like any other year. The New York Times ran stories about a baby who laughed at a funeral. People marveled at a woman who could breathe underwater. And in rural America, farmers reported their crops dying overnight without explanation. But by May, strange things were happening all across the globe. In a remote village in the Austrian Alps, a sheriff found an entire settlement abandoned. Meals were still on the table, fires were still burning in the hearths, and livestock were still in the pens. When he asked the locals why they had left, they simply replied, "The mountain took them." Then over in the Pacific, ship captains began reporting unnatural lights, dancing over the water far from the aurora borealis and the southern lights. As the ships sailed through these areas, their compasses spun wildly, and some ships even went missing. One such vessel was the Haro, which was found weeks later drifting at sea. Its crew was gone, and its logbooks ended abruptly. On land, people were also acting strangely. In Hollow Creek, Illinois, 17 children vanished without a trace during a school recess. The only clue, a drawing on the blackboard of an eyeless figure wearing a long cloak. Now scientists of the time began noticing something else. Compasses were misbehaving all over the world, and clocks were stopping for no reason. Some theorized that a massive solar flare must have disrupted Earth's magnetic field, but that theory was later dismissed when no solar data from 1880 exists. But perhaps the most compelling evidence of this strange year can be found in the newspaper reports that were published at the time. Buried within stories about crop circles and haunted houses are mentions of a widespread unease, mass sleepwalking events, and whispers in the wind. And just like that, these stories seem to have vanished from the public consciousness. Many of the physical copies of these newspapers have either been pulled from archives or have mysteriously deteriorated, leaving us with more questions than answers. Now, conspiracy theorists will tell you that 1880 was the year that time forgot, a time when our universe intersected with another dimension or perhaps an alternate reality. Maybe it was the year that a secret experiment went terribly wrong, sending ripples throughout the space-time continuum. Some even believe that the missing children of Hollow Creek are still out there, trapped in a parallel dimension, or worse, that they were never real to begin with. And while we may never know for sure what happened in 1880, the strange tales from that era continue to inspire modern theories of the Mandela effect. For more on the Mandela effect, watch What is the Mandela Effect? Or watch Weirdest Unsolved Mysteries for more.